Hi kids, it's Chef Ilona Daniel. Happy Canada Day. It's time for us to get a little bit of sparkling, popping, delicious treats for our Canada Day celebration. So we're going to be making Canada Day sparklers. And these are really fun and easy to make, and they're made with pretzels just like this, and they're going to turn into this. So let's take a look at our ingredients for what we're going to need to make these Canada Day sparklers. So we have some white chocolate. We're going to use 1.5 cups of this white chocolate like this. And I have 1 cup red chocolate. Have you ever seen red chocolate before? We're going to use that so it's going to look like the fire on the top of our sparklers. And to give it a lot of fun exploding taste, we're going to use some popping candy, and they look just like that. And that's going to sizzle and bubble in our mouths, and we're going to have a lot of fun with those. And then we're going to use these pretzel rods. So they're like little pretzel sticks, and we're going to eat them up, and they're going to be delicious. So the first thing we need to do is start melting our chocolate. So this is a good time we can get our grown-ups or our parent or any of our adults who are helping us today. They can melt this in a double boiler. So it's just a little bit of water. We're going to put a bowl over top. You can also melt your chocolate in the microwave. Just remember to take it out every 15 seconds and give it a stir. Check this out. Our white chocolate is melted. Looks so good. I love melted chocolate. I bet you do too. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to get our pretzels all dressed up in our white chocolate. So I'm going to turn off the heat. And I'm going to take my bowl. This is where the fun starts to happen. So we're going to take our white chocolate with our pretzel, and we're going to kind of just spoon it over, just like that. And you can just spoon it on and watch it all drip off. It's pretty cool. I love this. Just like that. And so you want to leave just a little bit so you can hold on to it after, so you don't have chocolate all over your fingers. And we'll let the chocolate drip off like that. And then next we have to add in our sparklers. So we're going to use that popping candy that I told you about. And we're just going to take some and sprinkle it on just like that. And everyone's going to be so surprised when they take a bite of this. It's going to start popping in their mouth and they're like, what's going on? It's really great. It's a fun little trick. So we'll do another one, and we just spoon the chocolate on just like that. It's always good to give it a little taste too, just to make sure the chocolate tastes delicious. Okay, so we've just finished melting our white chocolate, and we've dipped our pretzels in the white chocolate and covered them in all that popping candy. And now the next thing we need to do is put them into the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes. We just want the chocolate to get set, so then we can dip it another time in this really cool red chocolate. Hey kids, it's Chef Ilona, and we are back. Our pretzels, our chocolate, it's all ready. And how we can test to make sure our pretzels are ready for the second dip, you can just touch the tip of your finger, touch the pretzel with the white chocolate on it. And if you don't have any chocolate sticking to your finger, you're good. So we're going to continue on, and now we just have to put on the flames onto our pretzel sparklers. So we're going to do the same thing. We melted our white chocolate to start. So then we're going to use this really awesome red chocolate. We've got about 1 cup here, and we're going to do the same thing. So you can ask your grown-up at home to help you with this part. They can also microwave it if they don't want to use a double boiler. Our ruby chocolate, our red chocolate, is all melted, so it's time to add a little bit of fire to our sparklers. So again, we're going to take our little bowl off of the heat. And this is kind of a fun part. So you can spoon it like we did the first time, or you can dip it right in. It's up to you. I'm going to do a little bit of a drizzle, I think. I like playing with the spoon. I kind of like playing with my food. I don't know about you. So this is going to look a little bit like the top of a sparkler. So we're going to add our red chocolate to that. It's pretty cool. I love how these look. Amazing. All done. So just like we did the first time, we're gonna take these pretzels and we're gonna put them back in the fridge. And we're gonna make sure, just like the white chocolate doesn't stick on our finger, we're gonna do the same with our red chocolate. So we'll be right back. We've got our Canada Day sparklers out of the fridge, and we're gonna do the same finger test that we did with our white chocolate coating. Tip of our finger, no chocolate, we're good to go. So now the big work comes in. It's time to eat our Canada Day sparklers. I can't wait for you guys to try these. All the bubbling, popping candy in your mouth and the delicious red and white chocolate. Happy Canada Day, kids.